hopefully going to get a thumbs up here from Mr. Berenson that we're live now. Good afternoon. It's good to kind of be with you. We're all spread out throughout the whole building, but it's this is a little bit of an experiment to see how this works. But we'll do a little live stream today. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a name from for each grade level, and a representative from this class needs to come on down here to the studio. So if you don't know where the studio is, if you're heading to the cafeteria, you turn into the student services area and go down either one of those hallways and knock on the first door, and that'll be the studio. It's right in the middle near the performance hall. But let's see, who's our 9th grade class that is going to be represented here? See if I can pull this out. They were folded up really well, I guess. So someone from Tootin Gonzalez, come on down here. If someone's nearby Tootin Gonzalez and wants to check in and make sure that they're actually watching so that they know to come down, that might be a good idea. 10th grade. Oh, someone from Barnwell. Can we get a representative from Barnwell to come on down? Next, we got our 11th grade. I need a representative to come down from Stevens. We got 2 science folks. Someone from Stevens. Hopefully someone's nearby to tell them. All right, now 12th grade. I need somebody from Sullivan to come on down. I already know what their tagline was, so we'll see if they can make it down here. All right, while we're waiting for them, let's take a second to introduce a couple people you haven't gotten to meet too much this year, so we'll start with Dr. Ballou. Come on over, Dr. Ballou. So everybody say hi, Dr. Ballou.
Hi, Dr. Ballou.
We need a live studio audience, I guess.
Yeah, we do.
There we go. We're getting a little better there. So, Dr. Ballou, give us a quick rundown. What was something fun you did this summer?
I went to Europe. I went to 4 countries in Europe. Wonderful, wonderful time.
What countries?
France, Austria, Hungary, and Germany.
And was there anything that you ate that you absolutely loved?
The pastries. All of the European pastries are delicious.
All right. Pastries. And is there anything that you would love to say to Savannah Arts Academy and all of our students?
I am just happy that everyone is here and in the building, and we're not quarantining or we're not having to e-learn. I'm excited for this year. I'm excited for the freshmen to be here and excited for all of our returning students and new students. And we're going to have a great year this year.
All right, great. That's Dr. Ballou. Make sure you say hi to Dr. Ballou in the hallway and throughout the day. Thank you, Dr. Ballou. Now we'll bring in Mrs. Brown. Mrs. Brown, welcome. This is year 2.
Yes, year 2.
You made it through 1.
Made it.
All right, so what are big plans you have for year 2 outside of school?
Why did I get the hard question?
Oh, sorry.
I have no big plans for year 2. This is my first year where I am not working on a graduate degree, so I am just going to enjoy not having to work after 5 o'clock.
So are you done with the degree completely?
Completely.
When's graduation day?
It was in May.
Should we hold a ceremony here later this year?
We should not.
Oh. And what is the degree in?
So it's the EDS in Educational Leadership.
So for those who don't know what EDS is, can you give us more detail?
It's the Education Specialist degree.
And anything that you want to make sure that Savannah Arts Academy and our students and staff all know going into this year?
I think let's just make this the best year ever is really what I want our students to have the attitude of.
I think we can make that happen. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, do we have some students that come in now? All 4 of them? We've got them all here? We're going to see who's here. All right, just send in one at a time. All right, here comes our 9th grade rep. Let's see who this is. We're not sure who's coming yet. Hang on. All right, I'll take anybody. I'll take anybody. I somebody coming. Okay. We're struggling to figure out who's coming in. Here we go. I will take whoever's here. Someone come on in. Have a seat. Tell us your name.
Keandra.
Keandra, how are you today?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I am well. And which class are you representing right now?
I'm representing, class of 24.
All right, you're going to be class 24. All right. And who's your advisor, your advisement class?
Miss Sheffield.
Miss Sheffield. All right. And do you have a tagline for us?
Yes, we do.
All right. Are you ready? Yes. All right. Tell us about it.
Our tagline is created to create.
Created to create. All right. Tell us a little bit about your process to coming up with that.
Well, it was a little bit everywhere. We have like so many other options that we could have chose from, but I feel like being here, we all know that we have a purpose of why we were selected to be here, and that's all to create art and to create academics and to change basically our environment, and that's what we were here for, created to create different things.
I like it. Well, so what we're going to do is we're going to put all these kind of into a pool for a vote later, and I hope that makes to the vote, and we'll see what happens next. All right. Anything you want to say to the whole school?
Man, I'm in 11th grade, and I'm speaking to freshmen mostly. School is not as hard as people are saying. It's okay to stick to yourself and to be in your academics, but also don't let that challenge you. Try to be out there because you don't want to miss an experience that would have been something life-changing.
That's some great advice from a junior. Class of 24, thank you, and have a good year, okay?
You too.
All right. Let's see if we can get someone else in. Oh, you have one more thing.
Great pink pants, by the way.
Thank you. All right, let's see if we got somebody else. Who do we have now? I'm just waiting for somebody to come in. Come on in, have a seat. All right. Tell us your name.
My name is Adler Simmons, and I'm a junior.
And what advisement are you from?
I'm from Stevens.
Stevens. So this is the one we actually called down. We love you, Miss Sheffield, but we're glad to have Stevens here. All right. You got your tagline ready?
I do have the tagline ready, yes.
All right. You ready to tell us it? Did you memorize it, or do you have to read the post-it? All right. Here we go.
Okay. The world is our canvas.
The world is our canvas. Okay. So tell us a little bit about the thought process behind coming up with that.
We all just got in a group, and some people just took charge, and I wasn't really taking charge in the group, so people just were like, here's this, and I'm like, okay, that's cool, and yeah.
And so what does it mean to you, the world is our canvas?
Well, us just being art students, I feel like we have a big impact on the world and how we interpret things. We interpret things a lot differently and more creatively, and then we just put it back out there for other people to see in a creative way.
And is there something that you have created and given back to the community or the world?
Not really. Not yet.
That's a good answer. Not yet.
Hopefully soon.
Are you going to get on that one?
I'm going to try to get on that one.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
Have a great day.
Yes, sir.
We'll hopefully get in the next person now. Send somebody in. All right. We got a senior, I think.
Yes.
All right. Tell us your name.
I'm Josh Zielenbach.
Josh. What advisement are you in?
Sullivan's.
All right. You're in Sullivan's. All right. I've already seen your tagline. Mr. Sullivan submitted it on the form like he was supposed to. So nice job, Mr. Sullivan. All right, you ready?
Yes.
You're gonna give us your tagline.
Yes.
Are you ready? Do you need a Post-it for it?
No, I memorized it.
Here we go.
All right. We put the art in smart.
Put the art in smart.
That's it.
Tell us your thought process for coming up with that.
I personally didn't. I just decided. I just went up and said I'll represent the class. So, it was pretty much like last minute because it was fun. We were having fun.
That's good. Tell us about some of the fun you had.
Well, we all were coming up with like we were just trying to figure one out, and it was just everyone was having a little bit of fun with it. I think someone said put the art in smart, and everyone seemed to like that, so we just went with that. I don't remember who specifically did, but congratulations to whoever did in the class. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names.
That's all right. And anything you want to share with your student body?
Nothing particular. Have fun, I guess, at school. It's gonna be fun this year. Hopefully, it's the first normal year of school in a while.
We're going to see if we can't help with that, all right? Thank you, Josh. You can go out either door. Sneaky that way. All right, we got another representative. Come on up. Have a seat. All right, tell us your name.
I'm Jada,
Jada, nice to meet you. What class are you in?
Miss Barnwells.
Miss Barnwells, all right. So you got picked in the lottery over here. And what grade?
I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore. So you made it through year 1, too, right? What was the best thing from what was your best memory from last year?
Probably doing Little Shop, teching with the theater department.
All right, it was a great show. A lot of fun on that. Do you have your tagline ready?
Yes, we do.
Do you have it memorized? Mm-hmm. All right. Are you going to share it? Yeah. All right, here we go.
Keep it wild.
Keep it wild. All right. Tell us kind of the thought process. What does that mean to the Barnwell Advisement?
Well, originally it was keep it weird, but we couldn't understand her writing. So we thought it said keep it wild. And we just thought that was like art kids in general. So keep it wild.
It's weird how things like that become wild.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
And anything that's gone on in Advisement that kind of, brought you guys a little bit closer together, or something that was shared that was kind of fun?
Doing the tagline, coming up with a tagline.
And what do you hope out of this year?
For me or just
For our school.
Easy flowing year. I know so far, the beginning of the year, everybody's kind of stressed out. So, I mean, make it easy for all of us.
Time to get in the groove a little bit now, right? All right. So next week we'll be in the groove. We'll have our regular schedule on Monday, okay? A day, we'll be ready to go.
That's really good.
All right. Last words? Nothing?
Don't procrastinate.
Ooh, that may be the best advice. I'll think about that tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, me too. This morning too. Today. That made no sense. Okay.
Have a great day.
You too.
And a great weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Do we have one more? I think we have time for one more. How many do we have watching, Mr. Barrington? Do we have one more out there? Oh, I think we're out. Did you want to say hi, Mr. Barrington? Okay, Mr. Barrington's going to stay behind the computer, behind the camera. Thank you for a great week, everybody. I know there's a lot that goes into the first week, getting everything settled in, glitches and fixes that we do. But it's going to be a great year. I can't wait to see where we go with this. We'll have more in the coming weeks as far as final voting on the tagline. And also, we'll have an informational meeting coming up about the executive board if you are interested in doing that. There's lots of great things that this year has in store for us. All we got to do is make it all happen. So thank you and have a great weekend.